Welcome back to another episode of the Agree to Disagree Sports Podcast. We are finally back after a short, seemed very long hiatus. We're finally back. Me and Shof, Sammy Bones, welcome back. He's been gone longer than the rest of us, but good to have him back. Big club hockey guy. How you gentlemen doing today?
I feel good. Was actually just working on my Asian American history paper. Banged that out. Had a couple exams last week. Some good, some bad, but we're gonna build off of it and come in strong to next week.
Shof, how we doing?
Feeling great. Watched, your Pittsburgh Steelers today, so that kind of ruined everything. But other than that, feeling good.
Good. Love to hear it. So today we're going to be covering a lot of football, both college and NFL, but we're going to start out with a little Chof segment we like to call Hoops.
Yes!
Chof, please enlighten us in the world of hoops.
So, obviously, you guys know, I bleed for the Portland Trailblazers, you know what I mean? And I've been a big advocate for trading Damian Lillard. And the other day, I'm in English class. I'm sitting there, and that's the one class I can't have my phone. You know how Diorio is, Chris. You know how it is.
Oh, yeah.
My phone's in my pocket. This shit is bzz, 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 bzz. I'm like, holy fuck. Class ends. I'm like, oh, I see. Like, my friend's group chat is blown up. It's like, bro, where the fuck is Chope? It's been 5 months, and he's not even here for this shit. I'm like, what is happening? Damian Lillard is on his way to Milwaukee. Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton are coming to Portland. And that trade, here's the full details. So the Bucks get Dame. The Blazers get Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Tumani Kamara, who was decent in Summer League. Nothing really to worry about. A 2029 Bucks first and a Bucks pick swap. And the Suns get Nurk, Nasir Little, Keon Johnson, and Grayson Allen. So that was the first trade. And, my initial thoughts, as a basketball fan, I'm very excited to see what Milwaukee can do. I'm very excited to see what DA will look like in a new change of scenery. And, because I know he kind of hated being in Phoenix. You're not a fan, Bones. You just don't like DA, or?
I think Aiden's kind of a little bitch.
I could agree. He's very soft.
Well, yeah, no, I agree with you. I don't know, it's gonna be weird to see all these guys in different unis, but I'm kind of excited to see how it plays out for all three teams.
I could agree.
And wait, I haven't been on my phone very much today. Did Drew Holiday get moved to the Celtics?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. The Boston Celtics are acquiring star guard Drew Holiday from the Blazers for Malcolm Brogdon, multiple picks, and Robert Williams. And honestly, if you're the Blazers, you're coming out of this deal very excited. You get Robert Williams, who's on a big not a big contract, but he's not expiring. He provides some much needed interior defense that the Blazers have been lacking for the past fucking 10 years. And you have Malcolm Brogdon, who won't stay around. I highly doubt it, but if they do, some good bench depth. So, Blazers fan in me is very excited for the future of this team. And I think that, moving on to the Eastern Conference, I think the Bucks could I think it's their championship to lose at this point. Because all you gave up is fucking Grayson Allen, who sucks dick, and you get Drew Holiday, who's good on the perimeter, but at the end of the day, it's Damian Lillard. There's levels to this shit. So, let's get real.
So
Yeah,
go ahead.
There you go, Chris. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of see they're gonna dominate. I don't see them stop. It's gonna be like the Jokic and Murray of
The Eastern Conference?
Eastern Conference now. Yeah,
I like that.
very similar. So yeah, I agree with you. If they can't win it this year, then their window's pretty much closed at that point, in my opinion.
I could see it. Chris?
So, Chof, you're telling me you wanted them to get rid of Damian Lillard?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, I watched him drop 71, and I was like, yeah, it's time. It's time.
Yeah.
When you're 10 games below 500, your best player's dropping 70. Let's pack it up.
Time to set him free.
Actually, I have a question for you, Chove.
What's up?
So you got no type of hatred for him leaving?
Absolutely not. No, he needed to go.
I've seen some people pretty pissed off in the IG comments.
People are fucking stupid. Smart, people with half a brain, which I happen to have, will like understand that it's better for the franchise to move the star player while he still has a lot of money on his contract and you still can get decent assets and try to look forward instead of just staying in mediocre, which they've done for 5 years. So there's that. Last thoughts on hoops, which I just want to kind of go into this. Celtics and the Bucks are definitely the two dominant forces in the Eastern Conference. Obviously, with the Celtics, you now have Drew Holiday. You have Kristaps Porzingis, who just came over there. You still have Al Horford. You still have, obviously, JB and JT. That bench is still very, steep. I don't know. Like, let's say the Bucks and Celtics run into each other in the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't know who comes out on top. Like, I don't know if you guys wanted to kind of, fill in, maybe do some hypothetical debating here.
I
Give me the Bucks.
I don't know. I feel like I might be completely wrong here, but I feel like both teams offensively are obviously amazing and then defensively pretty lackluster.
I feel like the Bucks' interior defense is very good, obviously with Giannis, but the perimeter is, like you're saying, it's not good.
I don't know. I'm seeing if they meet head to head in playoffs, that's going to be a best of 7 series, and I'm smashing the over every game.
Yeah,
like that type of thing. It's going to be a shootout.
Here's the thing.
I don't know if I could give an answer right now. I don't know if I could.
I'm taking the Bucks. Because I know Damian Lillard been busting Drew Holiday ass for years. Like let's keep it real. But yeah, I go ahead, Chris.
I'm saying Giannis and Dame together is just gonna be dead.
Giannis, he's been trying to ever since he got big muscles and all those steroids and he's been working on the outside game, trying to shoot the 3-ball better, trying to shoot the mid range better. But if Giannis drives to the basket and they double team him, he'll kick it out to Dame. He can find the open guy, and obviously Dame 9 times out of 10 is gonna knock it down. If Dame's gonna double team on the perimeter, throw it down to Giannis and let him work. I mean, I feel like it's a combination that you really just can't stop.
Yeah.
So now,
all right.
No more hoops. Let's move on to some college football.
Yes. Now we're going to move on to some college football. We have a couple thoughts, a couple things we'd like to talk about.
Actually, I'd like to get something off my chest. I'm sorry. I just got to get something off my chest real quick.
All right.
Phil.
Oh my God.
If you put me in a room with Phil, actually, hold on. Let me think about
it. Yeah, be very careful with the next words you say.
That was get really bad.
Oh God.
If you put me in a room with Phil, Keaton Slovis.
Wow.
Okay.
And I'll throw T. Higgins in there because he's told me a fantasy guy.
Okay.
3 men. Those are 3 guys I have hatred for right now. Right?
Okay.
I'm gonna let T. Higgins chill for a second because maybe he'll give me some more fantasy points next week.
Okay. Okay.
Keaton low-key balled out this week. I don't know if you guys watched that game.
Keaton went nuts, and I felt betrayed.
I'm gonna let him chill. But Phil, I'm spinning the block on Phil twice.
I mean, wait.
This man has brought nothing but the Sunday scaries to me. I go to the game. I go sit in the Panther pit. I get amped up. I sit there. I'm chilling. And I watch Phil complete 5 passes. How long is the game?
60 minutes or whatever.
60 minutes. A whole hour.
I mean, the game takes 3 hours, and you watch him complete about, 0.5 passes per fucking.
What was his stat line?
Have y'all seen those Kevin James memes?
Yeah, where he's.
Bro, that's me watching the pit game. That's me in the Panther pit, bro. It's terrible.
Phil Jerkovich stat.
Actually, last game he low-key threw for a decent amount of yards, but he did have that. I think it was Bub. I think it was Bub's touchdown. It was 75 yards.
I'm gonna keep it very honest with you guys. I didn't watch the game.
He had I
watched LSU and Ole Miss.
A 75-yard touchdown. think Snow threw for like 200 yards, but he had like 8 completions.
Yeah. I'll tell you real quick. You ready?
Go ahead.
He went 11 of 22 with 3
Oh yeah,
for 2, with
sounds
3
like
for 235.
Oh my
I
god.
haven't seen that in a while
What?
from him in a couple years.
Wait, what was that? What was that completions again? What was
11 for 22.
11 for 22, 50%.
that? That's like my chemistry grade right now. Good stuff. Awesome. That's good
And
stuff
Pitt
right
was
there.
Pitt were 3-point favorites actually,
I know.
and got smoked by 17.
So you're telling me that Keydon Slovis and BYU could take down Cincinnati, but the Pitt Panthers
can't.
got that word.
Let me.
We're gonna beat Virginia Tech.
Yeah,
That's
and
a poverty-ass football team.
We're 1-4. Like, we're 1-4. Like, let me paint a picture for you guys. I'm watching Ole Miss LSU. My phone rings. I look up. It's action. I'm like, shit. All right. Nothing to worry about. Virginia Tech, 6-0. Touchdown. It might have been 8:05. The game might have kicked off 3 minutes ago, and we already let up a touchdown. I was like, that's how I knew I wasn't tuning in.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. At the beginning of the season, I put in a $1 bet. Pitt Panthers, national champs.
Wow.
One of those odds.
I hope that $1. I hope that $1 goes to somebody special, because that shit was a whole ass donation.
Let me. All right. Before we move to any other team, let me ask you guys a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see Pitt winning another game this year?
Well,
I'm going to Notre Dame in a couple of what's that? 2 weeks, I think.
I think
3
that
weeks,
is.
maybe.
We got Louisville this week.
Two.
Louisville's
Yeah,
gonna fucking kill us.
I just ordered my Notre Dame jersey because you aren't gonna catch me wearing no Pitt fucking gear at Notre Dame.
Let me take you guys through our schedule. Right.
Actually, anyway, to our 3 viewers who watch, I have tickets for the rest of the year, free of charge. I'll give them to you,
Oh my
free
god.
of charge.
All right.
Panther Pitt too.
And the
That
Panther
was the
Pit,
worst That was the worst $25 I ever spent in my life.
you know where my fucking tickets are, Bones? In the fucking Champions Club, and we fucking suck. Jesus.
I ain't gonna lie, the food in there be banging though. The food there be banging.
Oh yeah, 100%. Let me take you guys through our schedule, Pitt schedule for the rest of the year.
I got
Louisville.
you. Yeah, prediction.
Louisville.
Prediction. Yeah.
Louisville,
We
L.
should. We should. Oh, is that? Yeah, we're probably favored by what, like 7? Oh, we'll
Against
lose.
Louisville?
Louisville.
No,
Louisville's good, bro. I'm telling you, Louisville's good. So Louisville,
Really?
L. Wake Forest.
Wake Forest. Up. Favored probably. That's a loss.
Notre Dame, Florida State, back-to-back L's.
Seriously.
Oh yeah. We're done by 30.
Syracuse is kind of dog.
Q's.
I mean,
Syracuse.
they started the season off pretty good though, but they got whooped last. Who did they play this weekend?
Who?
Syracuse.
Clemson. They got fucked.
Yeah, they got whooped on. I guess Clemson is a pretty good. I guess actually I don't know. I don't
I
know
thought
about
Clemson was fraudulent, and I was like, yeah, 4-0 Syracuse, they'll cover the spread.
Kind of getting off topic, just like a team that looks really damn good is Oregon.
There it is.
Ducks.
Go Ducks. Go
Did you
Ducks.
see those unis they just released?
All
New
so
ones?
sweet.
always
They're
so
It's
tough.
So clean.
Yeah, they're sick.
I will
They
say,
were-
scrolling back through and like on Google, like it shows you scores from like past years. Like if you keep scrolling up,
Yeah.
watching Pitt go from unranked to ranked 13 to ranked 22 to now unranked again, it really just
Hurts a brother
brings a pain
pride.
to my heart.
It
It
bring-
brings
it
a
hurt-
pain to my
yeah.
heart.
Well, at what point? Well, what are we now? 1-4,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
At what point do you got to bring a different quarterback in?
I'm telling you.
I don't know if it'll help you.
Actually, hold on. Hold
Did
on,
you
hold on.
did you watch what's his face? I can't even say the last name. He threw
The
like
dude
2
from Penn
picks.
State?
Or whatever?
Yeah, the Penn
Penn
State
State.
kid. He threw like 2 picks and threw like 11 passes and didn't even throw 100 yards.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he didn't
I'm
play
telling
great,
you,
but
bring in Nate
they
Yarnold.
threw him in. I don't know.
Just
Hold on.
Put in Ben Sauls at every position, honestly. Because you
Better
guys
call
do something
Sauls.
good.
Better fucking
This
call
is literally
Sauls.
this is literally the picture of him on Google. Like, this is not Ben Sauls. I never put my man
Alright,
on
Let's
Google.
go to the fucking TikTok.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do a little bit of math here.
Bones, do you see
Someone
this
gets
guy
a-
around campus?
I have not. Hey, a little bit off the football topic. I saw that boy, the Diaz Graham twins, the other day.
Real at the game?
Where I know they were just walking. They were my Lane's chicken fingers.
That's so
No.
awesome. That's so
That shit's
awesome.
banging. But anyway,
Here-
someone get their calculator out right now. We'll do some math.
Okay, I got you.
Okay,
Okay, I'm listening.
this is. I want to see how many completions Phil has had the entire year.
Okay. Talk to me.
Actually, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna count the Wolfer game because that's a poverty game.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm gonna go Cincinnati till now. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, 10 completions in Cincinnati.
Yep.
West Virginia, 8. Oh yeah, Phil, have a day.
18 completions so far.
North Carolina, 11.
11 completions. 29 completions.
Virginia Tech, 11. Okay, so how many is that?
You have 40 completions for, I guarantee, maybe
Okay, so
200 throws. Actually,
he's
no.
averaging 10 completions per game.
Yeah.
That means we have 10 attempts to try and score more than the opponent. Because the other time, that shit's going to get sent to the Panther pit. Oh, okay. I'm done ranting. This shit's pissing me off.
Let's
move
talk
on.
about actual college football teams now.
It's about the actual good teams in America.
Chris,
So I will say,
talk about your buffs.
Colorado. Oh no, my charger just. Something's gonna die here in a second. Give me a minute.
Oh, Lord.
Show talk for a minute, would you?
All right, so I wanted to bring up the point about your Colorado Buffaloes since they're all the rave these days, and I just wanted to say, are they in trouble? Meaning,
Yeah,
like,
All right,
are
this
the
is-
Buffaloes
this
in
is-
trouble?
This is what I think. This is what that USC Colorado game showed me. 3 things.
A weak defense.
1, USC's NFL comparison is the Chiefs. Horrendous defense,
Amazing offense.
firepower offense. And so with that, I don't see. I mean, I don't know. I guess college football games are crazy high scoring, but like I feel like you gotta giving up 40-some points is insane,
I know.
especially against Colorado. Who I mean, that's a solid team, but if you play like a Georgia or an Alabama, I mean not Alabama, like a Georgia or like a FSU,
in
like-
Oregon.
you're getting Oregon. Yeah, you're getting up. Point number 2. Colorado, even though they didn't win that game, I think that's a good comeback game or rebound game, especially after getting your doors blown by a good Oregon team. I didn't really have crazy high expectations for this team this year. Like I didn't really expect them to like. Honestly, they've exceeded my expectations as of right now.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, they had
So,
one win last year.
I mean, I think they're going to finish the rest of the year pretty mediocre, in my opinion. And then, all right, my third point is, like I said before, Oregon is legit.
I want them to do. I really want them to crack top.
Oregon. If Oregon, how many did they beat Colorado by? 30?
39. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was
And
like 42
USC
to 3 or
was
something.
USC was I think. What are they ranked right now? 9?
Who? Oregon?
Oregon. Yeah.
They have to be. I feel like the new AP poll just came out. I don't remember what it is.
I haven't checked it. I was
Because I know
this
it's
week.
it's Georgia, Michigan, I think Texas,
Texas, Ohio
FSU
State,
or Ohio
Florida
State, FSU.
Oregon's at 8 right now. USC's at 9.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Hey,
Well-
honestly, roll Washington Huskies. By the way, they should.
Washington's going crazy.
They deserve all their flowers. I love that team so much. Even last
Yeah.
year too. Michael Penix is a
I will,
dog.
I will say, I mean, don't get me wrong. As a former Knowles fan, Florida State's having a great year, but after they open it up against LSU, they've sort of been slipping, honestly.
I could agree. But that BC game
Like-
was scary.
Only beating Boston College by 2 shouldn't happen. I mean, I'm not saying Clemson's a sorry team, but like they should beat Clemson by more than 7.
hmm
I mean, that's pretty much it. But I think they should be in the top 4. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of Texas football yet this year, but
I watched that Kansas game. It was Quinn Ewers. I'll have you say his last name. He's legit. That team's good.
I like Quinn Ewers. Quinn Ewers is sweet.
I really wanted Kansas to win that game though, for whatever reason, just because their
Mhm.
quarterback's pretty cool. But like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I'd definitely put Oregon in the top 5 right now.
I really want them to get a college football playoff spot.
If you put Oregon in the top 5, who do you take out?
I don't know.
You said Ohio State's in there.
I'm not moving Georgia.
Yeah.
I'm not moving Michigan.
Mhm.
Texas has been hot. I don't know.
Is it Ohio?
Maybe
Is it Ohio State?
Maybe Ohio State.
I think I 100% guarantee Oregon will roll Ohio State. I'm telling you, Ohio State.
I wish they played, honestly.
Ohio State
great
is
game.
not it this year.
They've been pretty, lackluster a little bit this season.
Ohio State's been. I mean, they squeaked out a win against Notre Dame, luckily, with some bullshit in the last 2 seconds.
That was a good game.
That was a good game, though. Yeah, that game was pretty awesome. But still, I think Oregon's better.
I think the game for them is October 21st. I think if Penn State beats them, I think that shows Penn State's kind of legit.
Yeah.
But I mean,
that.
if they beat Penn State, I mean,
Where's that game at? Is that Ohio State?
I think it's at Ohio State.
I think
I mean,
OSU will get them.
Yeah, I could see. If I had to pick, I'd go Ohio State there.
Yeah,
If it was at Happy Valley, I'd take Penn State.
maybe a whiteout. That'd be kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, they already did it. So, I mean.
True.
All right, next thing we're
The
gonna
only-
be talking about college.
Sorry, bro. That's my bad.
Sorry to cut you off, bro.
Hey, the Wi-Fi here's a little delayed, man. You know what I mean? These streets are hard, bro. I got that 2G. I got that 2G Wi-Fi.
2G is
We're up in Tower C right
crazy.
now, and it's not getting after it.
Sorry. You can continue.
So, the last thing we're doing for college football today is we're gonna figure out. We're gonna
My
figure
bad.
out if Michigan should be number 1 over Georgia. Personally,
Yes,
dogs don't lose on Saturdays. Oh,
bro. Let me.
Actually,
Let me
I'd like to
explain.
rewind a little bit.
Huh?
Are we gonna skip over and talk about the Ole Miss LSU game?
That game
that's
was
true.
one of the best college football games I've ever seen. It was a
Absolute banger of a game.
boom. I'm so glad.
Sweet.
Like LSU, I really thought that they were gonna get that touchdown at the end, but defense held strong. You know, and
Is it?
Heck is this?
Is it true? My man Phil Pandoff got accepted to Ole Miss?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Phil has
he's
committed and
he's
is
a
going
Reb.
to
He
be
is a
Rebel,
Reb.
baby.
Hey Phil. You just love to see, this younger generation succeeding, you know what I mean? I know back in my day,
Back in
we
your
didn't, have
day.
we didn't have all that technology shit to be applying for college, bro.
Yeah.
Shut your old ass up. Shut
I
your
had
old
to
ass
send
up.
that. I had to send that via typewriter. But
You're gonna have
no.
to get Mr. Swick to email or to mail his letter for him.
Holy shit!
Shout out Mr. Swick.
Shout out Mr. Swick, man.
Mr. Swick's letter of recommendation was in hieroglyphics. I cannot read
Bro wrote
bro's
it on a-
handwriting.
Bro wrote it on a random paper we found in his stack.
He wrote him on a stone tablet.
Alright.
But anyway, back to your question.
Do we think Michigan should be ahead of the Georgia Bulldogs?
I 100% agree.
I agree. Georgia.
Not saying Georgia is bad.
Have they played anyone?
The first real team that Georgia has played is Auburn, and they won
South-
27-20.
Oh yeah, this week. I didn't even get to watch that game.
It was good. It was good. I
game?
was flipping back and forth between that and Michigan.
I
And-
still feel like.
Hmm?
Sorry, you go.
Go ahead, no. Sam, go ahead.
I feel like for how praised this team is, I guess like Auburn or even like South Carolina, Like, yeah, they won, but I feel like they should be blowing the doors off these teams
I agree.
for how praised they are. Like
Haven't lost the game in
overall. Yeah,
God
overall.
knows how long. Back-to-back national champions. Like what's
know.
like what are we doing? Beating Auburn by 7. I mean, here's the thing about
I mean,
Auburn.
it wasn't home.
Here's the thing about Auburn. They always play the number 1 ranked team at home, and they always play them tough.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like a back-to-back national champion should be blowing the doors off an unranked team, in my opinion. And that is why.
Agree.
And I think Michigan plays in a tougher conference, have played tougher competition for these first 5 weeks. And why are you looking at me like that? You know it's true.
Okay, I'm gonna pull a little statistician on you real quick. Just give me 1 second.
I'm gonna let you cook, and then I'll
All I'm saying is, if you bring the Georgia Bulldogs down to the Panther pit, they ain't know what's gonna come.
Oh,
Big
man.
Phil,
I
Trevor
think
Bone.
I think they know it's gonna come.
Actually, what's a question? Question.
I'm listening.
Pitt Panthers versus the Georgia Dogs.
Give me Georgia by 80.
Do the Georgia Dogs put up 100 points on the Pitt Panthers?
I feel like there's not enough time to put up 100. I mean, if they put up a 70 against TCU in the national championship, I feel like maybe it's not out of the realm of possibility, but I don't know.
You don't think there's enough time to put up 100?
I don't think it's enough time. I don't think.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't got much faith in this team.
Fuck Pitt. I'm gonna be even though my future alma mater, the Florida Gators, lost this weekend to Kentucky, got their backs blown out. But I don't know.
Alright.
Chris, you ready to cook?
You ready for me to cook now?
Yeah, I've been waiting.
So, here's why I think Georgia Bulldogs should still be number 1.
Because they're never hunted. That's why.
1, never hunted. 2, dogs don't lose on Saturdays. 3, they haven't lost a football game since 2020. 4, they're the Bulldogs. I mean, roll dogs.
Roll them.
And I just think, I mean, I do love me some Harbaugh, but and I will say Georgia plays nobodies this year, but I feel Georgia played. I mean, besides Tennessee, Georgia really didn't play that much great competition last year.
Yeah, Georgia played Georgia. Tennessee and Bama. That's it.
Yeah.
And Florida played them. I think that was a close game, if I remember correctly.
And I mean, going to the national championship and going out by 58, I know it's not the same team. I mean, I know they don't have daddy stats, but I still think they still got some firepower, and
I want to see Stetson Bennett get real playing time this year.
This right here is what I just think about what you just said, bro.
I can't see it.
Do you know what that
That's
picture
what I
is?
think, bro. You don't know what that picture is,
It's
bro?
Bones in all camo. Just going.
Oh, I know what that picture is.
Actually, hold on. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna look for a picture, and this picture it'll show you why the mighty Georgia Bulldogs are on top. So let me find it real quick.
God. But yeah, I feel like Michigan always has a tougher schedule except for Bama and Tennessee, and I feel like they just. I don't know. JJ McCarthy's got that dog in him, and Carson Beck doesn't, or whatever the hell his name is. So roll.
JJ McCarthy has nothing in him besides John Harbaugh.
What do you mean by that?
There it is.
Letter Nate. All right.
God, I can't find this picture, bro.
You better hurry. You gotta hurry up because we gotta start talking NFL or something.
Once I find it, I'll bring it back up.
Okay.
All right, back. Now we're moving to the NFL. We're gonna start off by opening up with fantasy. I currently think I'm taking a fantasy dub against OJ's Glove Company.
I'm getting cooked by Sobo right now.
How do you get cooked by Sobo? Please explain.
Bro, you want me to tell you what?
Lamar
I'll
Jackson.
tell you why. Here, let me pull the app open.
Oh my gosh, looking for a picture, pulling the apps open. This.
No, okay, just okay.
So
my boy
recap-
Jay Herbo,
go ahead.
23. Boom. Kenneth Walker hasn't played yet.
Mhm.
So I recently made a trade proposition to T-Bone.
Mhm.
I sent over Lockett and Williams for an
Mhm.
injured Eckler who might be 2027 before Bro makes a return.
Mhm.
I got blue balled at the beginning of this week.
Mhm.
Anyway, so I'm kind of down to running back right now. So I got R. Johnson, the Bears.
Who?
Some guy for
Yeah.
the Bears.
Who?
2.5. You know, about what I expected from anyone who plays in the Bears.
Bro's got,
Tyreek Hill.
Bro's got former Arizona Diamondback pitcher Randy Johnson.
Tyreek Hill 10. I'm not even mad about it because he's been good for me all year, so I'm not gonna get mad. T. Higgins.
Wild.
No.
I'll see this. 3.9.
3.9. Yikes.
Evan Ingram. 12.9. I'm happy with that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Jordan Addison.
No.
You ever seen a donut? I got one right here, big boy. 0.
Bro, Jordan
Browns
Addison, once he left Pitt, he just fell off. Bro was not.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Browns defense 6. My kicker outscored my running back, T. Higgins, and Jordan Addison.
That is wild.
Oh my god.
My boy, what's his name? Brandon McManus. Bro's forehead, you can land 2 airships on that thing. Holy shit.
My God.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm pissed, bro.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm beating
sorry.
Pebble by 60. I'm not gonna lie to you. So,
Mike Hawk over here. Team Mike Hawk. I think I'm down by like 5 points, but I still have 3 guys to play.
yes, hey, Chris, you were up by 2, but you're projected to win by about 18. So you're chilling.
Does Jaybird have anybody left to play?
No, he's done.
Yeah.
So you won already.
Justin Fields kind of carried today.
So to recap for all the fans out there, us 3 are in a league with 11 other people, and our teams are actually good. We're actually all very good. I'm gonna be 3-1 after this week, so
I'm also gonna be 3-1.
roll Lou. My team name is Lou Sassel, for anyone who's wondering.
Really Sassel.
Roll
Nice Sassel.
them. But yeah,
I found it. Oh, sorry to interrupt.
the Georgia fixture, or whatever.
What you know about Brother Bones and Kyle Wade?
Bro, please focus. I want to. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Is that at the Safari Bar?
I don't know. Roll Dog. Hey, I'm remember that Lightning McQueen drip.
No, bro.
For those of you who don't understand, which none of you hopefully should, our head coach, Kyle, is a, awe-inspiring Georgia fan. So, that's why he reminds us of your Georgia Bulldogs. So, roll them. Shout out to Coach Kyle.
Roll call.
Shout out Coach Kyle.
Shout out to him.
All right, so
Let's talk about some actual
bones and other fantasy woes of the week. We're gonna go to results of this week's games, and we're gonna go through and figure out who we like, what we don't like, whether or not we want Sam to come back ever again, or what we're
There it
gonna
is.
do.
My bad, bro.
So we started off this gracious week 3 with a
We got a London game, but we couldn't watch it because it was on ESPN Plus. Does anyone here have that?
also Toy Story game.
Of course. not.
I have ESPN Plus. Hey, I'll make y'all trade
Bet that.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Make y'all trade.
Listen.
My Pitt Panther football tickets.
Is he naked?
Nah, I'm playing, bro. He's just making oatmeal, bro.
Alright, bro.
Sorry. My Pitt Panther football tickets.
Okay.
In return, who's your best fantasy player?
Probably Justin Jefferson. Not probably Justin Jefferson. Yeah, Justin Jefferson my best.
I'll take Justin Jefferson off your hands. In return for my Pitt Panther football tickets and complimentary Randy Johnson.
No, not former Diamondbacks pitcher, bro. No.
Also, I promise. Last time I'll get off topic. Chris, I don't know if you remember last episode we were here. We were sitting there talking about MVP, and you said Aaron Rodgers. And I was like, I'm shaking my head in Ice Spice. Yeah. Why don't you take the Ice Spice Munchkin drink and shut up your ass, buddy? That's all I gotta say about that.
This is the greatest fucking episode.
Alright.
We're not done.
Jets, and then it just
Sorry.
Today was fell apart.
Bad week at school. Had to get some of that stuff off my chest, but I'm locked in now.
Look at school. It's Sunday, Bones.
I just want real quick to wrap
Bro's
up fantasy.
projecting a tough week in school.
He's projecting a tough week.
Bro's looking at the big board and he's knowing what's going on.
Bro, I feel so empty right now, bro. It's just like all the days just blend
They
together.
just blur together. Before we stop talking about fantasy and get into the games, I want to mention I had Anthony Richardson and Nico Collins on my bench who combined for a whopping 66 points.
Yeah, Nico Collins made the Steelers look like the Meadville Bulldogs JV little gritters team.
Did you say Nico Cataldi?
No, not Nico Cataldi. Nico Collins.
No.
Let's go. I ain't gonna lie, bro's cooking up some good ass oatmeal.
Bro, I want some.
You put some peanut butter in that motherfucker?
I'm so proud. I won't be surprised if YouTube fucking takes away our channel after this shit.
Before we get into scores for the NFL, which we're only going through the 1 o'clock games, because I don't like the rest of those teams. I stopped watching football after the 1 o'clock game. Bones, can we talk about your stat line from the club hockey game the other day?
Yeah, I got you, bro. Had a pretty good performance.
Yeah.
18 doors opened. Had a pretty sick glove save. Bro shot in the bench. Shout out Big J, that's my coach, saved his life. You know how it is. But
shout out to him.
Nothing too great. I mean, I got a couple warm up picks. Broke the lineup, made the IG. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Me and Nico made the IG.
Have a day.
What about Nico's stat line? Give us Nico's stat line.
Yeah, he had a good weekend too. Couple shots written down.
Oh.
Snack pack brought in.
Oh.
Water fills at least 17.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a PPR fantasy league, he's putting up more points than T. Higgins.
Didn't realize you guys both sucked. My bad.
There it is. Yep, there it is.
All right. We're going to start off Thursday night game. Lions, Packers. Lions.
Roll.
Lions aren't good. Packers just blow, man. Like Sam over there. Next, we're going to move on.
You don't like the Lions?
I like them. I like the Lions. I think they might. I mean, if
Yeah.
the Vikings
I don't
keep
hate the
this
Lions.
up.
No,
if
I
the-
was saying the Packers blow, man. I apologize. The Packers blow, man.
Oh, I thought you said the Vikings aren't good or whatever.
The Vikings, we're not even there yet, Joe. So now we're going to move on to this morning, the Toy Story game. The stupidest, most ungodly, worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Attempted animation and entertainment. Like, this had to have been the worst football game I've ever watched in my
It
life.
had to be a crime
And I
if they were
didn't even
edited.
watch
That should remind me of Tap MOB on the App Store, bro. The little characters running around.
Bones.
Hey,
You
yo.
remember playing Fusion Football on Roblox, bro?
Hey. Oh, my bad. Hold on. I got to turn the light off. What you know about Buzz, bro? This your man's NFL? This your man's NFL?
I took a break from watching the Ryder Cup, which we'll get to after this because I have a bone to pick with Team USA.
I wanted to
But I
ask
took-
you
Yeah, I
about
do
that.
too.
I took a break from watching the Ryder Cup to watch that, and I tuned in. I had a brain aneurysm watching the Slinky Dog move from first down to first down, and then I had to turn it off. Like, I couldn't stand watching that game.
Oh my lord.
So, of course, no.
No.
Yo, speaking of Toy Story, you low-key look like the bad guy from Toy Story, bro. You know,
The teddy bear?
Ooh, the teddy
hold on,
bear?
bro. Hold on, bro.
I know exactly
Nah,
what
nah,
he's
nah,
talking
nah,
about.
not the bear, bro. This is not.
Nah.
Oh,
Nah.
bro.
I'm dead. I'm asleep. Oh my god. Look like.
I'm done, bro.
Bro,
I
what
swear
the
I'm not doing
hell?
that.
Get me out of here, bro.
Alright, so of course, Falcons blow, man. I mean, Jaguars aren't great, but Falcons blow, man.
Agreed.
Roll Jags.
Roll.
Now, move on to the illustrious AFC North. We're not even getting to the other. I don't even know if we're gonna talk about the other game in the AFC North. The other two games in the AFC North, because both the other teams blow, man. But the Ravens put it to the Brownies. I mean, God, love to see it. Hate the Brownies, but boy, do I hate the Raptors. So that one hurts a
Ooh.
little either way. And
Touchdown
move on
Jetsies.
to the
We're tied.
I just saw that.
Now we'll move on to the both of the Ofer teams, the Vikings and Panthers played. You know, the Vikings put up a good performance. You know, after Kirk threw his 98-yard pick six, then
That was crazy.
did you see the block that was set on
Yes!
Kirk while he's? Oh my God!
I was
Kirk got
watching it while we were
blown.
eating pasta.
Kirk got blown. I know a lot about that. So we're gonna move on to the Bengals. You know, the Bengals got destroyed. I mean, I don't even know what's going on there. Like, I wish
Yeah.
I could know what's going on in Bagellandia, but like,
I ain't gonna lie. We might need a little. I think it was maybe 2 episodes ago or 3 episodes ago. A little flashback of Brother Bones Super Bowl winner predictions.
Oh, what
I
was
may or
your-
may not.
I
I
only
said the
remember
Bengals.
mine. I actually remember Chris because he had the Jets in it, obviously.
Yep.
I said the Bengals and I said Jamar Chase for Offensive Player of the Year.
Hey,
I'll
Notice
go-
I
I
didn't mention T. Higgins though. Okay. Next, we're gonna move on.
Okay.
You know, I think this game was this was a statement from the Bills.
Like the Dolphins just shellacked the Broncos, and you put up 50 on they don't, and held that amazing offense to 20 points.
Plus,
I mean, Bills at home can't beat them.
and their defense also. They have a pretty injured defense right now. The Bills do.
I think Tre'Davious
Yeah.
White got injured mid-game as well, so that
He
was
did. He
Yeah.
hurt his Achilles, I believe.
again.
Yeah.
There goes.
I think Von Miller. I'm pretty sure
Aaron
Von Miller's coming back
Rodgers.
next week.
Yeah,
what
I
you said,
think-
Nico?
I think so.
Oh, I can.
Yeah,
I can look.
Von Miller's
Yeah,
back next week.
Roll Nico. Roll Nico, baby.
Nico's a big Bills guy.
Oh, never mind. No Nico. Next, we'll move on. I'm skipping a bunch of games because they pissed me off. But another Ofer game, Broncos and Bears.
How
You
about-
know, Justin Fields?
Did you guys
Justin Fields
watch
went
this game?
absolutely crazy, but like,
I didn't watch it, but I kept getting updates about it, and I was like, I wasn't even surprised.
It was 21-28. Sorry to cut you off, Chris. I just want to talk about this for a second.
go ahead.
21-28 Bears. Fields drops back, goes back, fumble. This fat guy's run off for 6. We're tied up.
I will say, I saw a TikTok, and it was like a slideshow, and it was, the first one was like, when I die, bury me in a Russ jersey, and it showed like the percentage that the Broncos had to win the game throughout, like, the entire game, and then it said, so maybe I can come back, and it's a picture of Russ holding a bowl of pasta. You know, roll Broncos, you know, roll Russ.
Broncos country, let's ride. Let's
How did
ride.
they ride today?
Okay. Can we talk about, I know no one watched this game because this one was a obscure one. Anthony Richardson put on a show against the Rams. 11 for 25, 200 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 10 rushing attempts for 60 yards and another touchdown. This kid is sensational. I mean, he has the arm talent. He can make the great throws. He can run for 20 yards when you need him to. Like, he reminds me so much of Cam Newton. It's crazy. The Rams, although, went into overtime and, won it. And that, whoever has that Kyron Williams dude, I don't know who has him in our league. I think Colin does. But, yeah, he had like 30 fantasy points in the first quarter. So there was that. And now let's talk about your. Well, actually, not mine anymore, because I'm a Cardinals fan. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
No.
No,
I'm gonna cut here.
Let's talk about the one team, just not that team. Let's talk about the other team. Let's talk about the Texas team. I just want to talk about.
Stop talking.
I just want to talk about Stroud.
Aiden, just stop talking.
Boy, get your big ass.
How big ass fingers.
All right.
I just want to talk about Stroud.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's home.
So,
Hey, yo, let Russ cook, bro.
Let him cook. Is his helmet on backwards? The picture was very. Okay, all right.
Bro, my quality with this 2G Wi-Fi is like a damn toaster. I got my iPhone with a fucking toaster right now.
all right, listen. I get a button to pick real quick.
All right.
Where was TJ Watt today?
Where was
Probably-
Pittsburgh today?
Just right now, very ashamed to be a fan of Pittsburgh football, both college and NFL.
Agreed.
Like, after making the switch a couple years ago from Florida State and coming back to my Steelers roots after being a Broncos fan for a little bit, I said to myself, boy, this was a smart decision. Now I say to myself, boy, you're a fucking idiot.
Well, would you rather be a Broncos fan right now? Well, I guess they won today, but like still.
Bro, did y'all see that picture of Matt Canada up in the box?
Sam, shut the hell up.
Oh, it's ain't loading, bro. Come on, hold on. Give me
The quality is literally
This must be Matt Canada.
Bro literally just pulled up Trevor on his phone real quick.
Sorry,
So-
interrupt.
Oh, I'm
Steelers got
dead.
shit on. CJ Stroud played great.
Yep, roll him.
16 for 30, 306, 2 TDs. Look at the kid, you know. Wish the other kid would have played better, but what are you gonna do? Next game we're gonna move to. I'm just jumping around here, you know.
How long is KP out for?
We don't know yet.
4 to 6.
4 to 6.
4 to 6.
Well, like 4 to 6 business days?
No, 4 to 6 weeks.
Weeks?
Weeks.
Amazing grace.
Bro,
4 to
be up
6
for 4 to 6 Steelers losses, bro.
4 to 6. I mean, yeah, yeah.
Wait, so
Who do we got? Oh, we have the Ratbirds at home next.
man, if one of we didn't get rid of Josh Dobbs, I love
Bro,
that
Josh
guy.
Dobbs blows men. Sam.
Bro, he good, kinda.
He got cooked today.
I mean, well, he played the best team in football, so like, what are you gonna do?
And he's on a poverty ass team.
Hey,
Bro, if you put the Pitt Panthers, up against, actually no.
I'm taking the Cardinals all day. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy now.
Sam, don't you ever get greedy on me like that again.
Yeah, don't do that.
Greedy.
Alright.
Say that, bro.
You're
Say that, bro. Say that, bro.
Are you done, Sam? Call Nico over to calm you down.
Roll him.
You thought this was a
camera.
Pitt football shirt? Nah, we ain't a football school. We a hockey school.
Roll him.
Alright. So the next game I want to talk about is the Chargers and Raiders game. Did you watch this, Joe?
I did. Khalil Mack might be the greatest of all time. Well, he's not, but like
I
6
would
sacks.
I'd love to talk about Aiden O'Donnell or whatever his name is.
Purdue
O'Donnell.
legend. Did you just fart? One of you just fart? I heard something.
No, bro, it's the chair that I'm sitting in squeaks so much, and I had. Oh, bro.
This episode is unhinged. It's unhinged.
I didn't watch that game. But I just saw a clip of Jay Herbo getting cooked on the sideline. He was running out of bounds and some big dude, some built like this, came at him and cooked him on the sideline. Did he get ejected? I think he got ejected too. I don't know who it was. I don't know what his name was.
I will say, Aiden O'Connell, don't know where he came, or Purdue, I do know where he came from.
You went to Purdue, yes.
legend.
Yeah.
If he doesn't throw that pick, on the last drive in the last couple
They
minutes.
might have won it.
Give me the Raiders moving to 2-3.
Wait, Aiden O'Connell?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What is so funny, bro?
He's gonna flip.
This man?
Yes, bro.
Like, just
Don't look at me like that.
Alright, bruh.
I'm gonna head out.
like
The Raiders are poverty.
What the fuck is happening?
The Raiders are poverty. Fred Garvey's a clown. Screw the
Fred
Raiders.
Garvey?
Yeah, Garv's like the biggest Raiders fan of all time.
I didn't know that. Fuck him.
I swear, right? I'm not tripping. Am I
Fred is a
tripping or no?
huge Raiders fan.
Yeah. No, I'm playing. Shout out Big Garf, love that guy.
Shout out to him.
Fred's a huge Raiders fan.
Roll him.
So, currently, I think the game that's currently going on is something special.
2020. Zach Wilson is.
I love the Jets green helmets.
I just love Zach
I
Wilson.
love you, Sam.
Oh?
All right, good talk.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore.
All right.
Are we.
This is getting too out of hand. It's time.
Agree to
it's time
disagree
move
is unhinged.
Agree to disagree has gone off the fucking rails.
on. All right, we're
We
gonna
take
talk
a
about-
we take a 2-week break and now we're fucking
Sunday scaries.
Sunday. Yeah,
Sunday.
this is the scariest Sunday we've all had for whatever goddamn reason.
Now that we're done talking about the NFL, because we're just getting too off topic, too unhinged. Let me turn my brightness down and like that. All right.
Golf time.
Now we're gonna move on to the Ryder Cup. It was quite the weekend. I'm not gonna lie to you. Marco Simone did not disappoint. I mean, first day, Team USA shit on. Second day, Team USA slowly got a couple more points. Second part of second day, they slowly got a couple more points. I mean, Scotty Scheffler and Brooks Koepka lost 9 and 7, which for those who don't know means
I hate Brooks Koepka.
they lost in the first 12 holes.
Not ideal.
So they lost a bunch of points there, but they ended up coming back, and I think it was like the final score was like 16.5 to like 9.5 or something like that. Europe needed 14.5, US needed 14 to win. I mean, the only thing, I don't know if you guys watched it, but the only thing I was thinking about is Ricky Fowler gives Tommy Fleetwood like a 5-footer for birdie to win their match that would ultimately win them the Ryder Cup. Don't know why he gives it to him.
I mean, he's not missing that putt though.
But you never know, Bones.
You
I would
can't
also
teach
like
that.
to talk about. Let me see if I can find this video real quick.
I
I
don't even
hope we
like
don't get
golf.
copyright infringed or something.
Copyright infringed.
But after Tommy Fleetwood sunk this putt,
This is Daddy.
Yep, there it is.
Sorry. For those who can't see,
who
it's
is it?
Victor Hovland.
Oh,
That's my guy.
that's Chope. That is Chope's guy. Chope loves himself some Victor.
That's
Here.
that's
Here's
not
that
that's
guy.
homie. That's homie. Are we wrapping up here, or what's
Give me a second. I want to show the video for the gang.
Oh Lord.
He's even if he did make a putt that and he missed the putt, Team USA still not winning.
You never know.
And he's not missing that putt either.
I mean, Moans, you would have missed the putt.
Well, yeah, I don't get paid millions of dollars to go whack a stick and ball around.
I'm gonna show this video for the class. You ready?
Oh, we're getting copyrighted.
There goes our money.
This is after Tommy Fleetwood sunk his putt.
Are we able to raise our hand and ask questions halfway through? No,
Old guy runs across the green.
I saw this. I saw that shit. Hey, whose grandpa is that, bro?
Get your mans.
It says Ryder Cup security baffled as old man jumps into water after Europe clinch win.
Baffled as he
Alright.
jumps into water.
All around, though, pretty underwhelming performance by Team USA.
Yeah, Team USA blows.
Just to sum it up, like very
Haven't-
underwhelming.
haven't beat Europe on European soil in 30 years. Like, this is honestly getting embarrassing. Like, give Chris Costa and Sammy Bones to twosome next year, or in 2 years, and we'll see how it goes then.
Oh
Look at this
God!
guy.
Oh my God! Nico.
Hey, Nico. Nico's better than you at golf, Sam. Shut the hell up. Sit down. To wrap it all up, that was a
Good
another
night, King
successful day.
James.
We love to get off topic. It's always a pleasure when Sam's here. Glad to have the boys back around. We'll be back again. We just need a little.
We'll be better next week. We're locking in.
Yeah,
next
like
week.
the housekeeping, like we are going to strictly record on Sundays and upload Mondays. I feel like with, I got soccer and hockey. He's got hockey, and golf's done, right?
Wait, Chris,
golf
you
is-
play hockey?
Sam, you carry your pads around in pictures to make it look like you play hockey.
I do play, buddy. I'll send you over
No,
my.
it's been another
I'll
good
send you over my.
I'm really glad to see that Sam's back. It's always a pleasure to have him with us. It's always fun. Tell Nico we said hi. Just kidding. He's from McDowell. We don't like him that much. But I'm going to hand it off to Chof to bring us to the promised land.
Boys, it's been a long episode. Very unhinged podcast. Probably the most fun I think we've ever had. If, I think you guys could agree.
Yeah, I was giggling a little bit. You know how it is.
Apparently. So,
Hey, about time you turn your damn light off, buddy.
this
Light the lamp,
has been Agree to Disagree Sports Pod. Stay thirsty, my friends.